Okay, now this video is about bodybuilding and recent tragedies in the sport of bodybuilding. Particularly the last 18 months, there's been quite a few deaths in bodybuilding. And these are not low-level bodybuilders or people that just mess about and do a bit of bodybuilding for fun. These are elite athletes. And yes, it's happened before. In all sports, you get deaths, you know what I mean? Like, death is nothing new, you know what I mean? It happens. We're all going to go one day, you know. But in the last 18 months, specifically, 18 months and what's happened in the last 18 months, yeah? There's been an unprecedented number of bodybuilders just dropping dead. This guy in this picture here, George Peterson, he was due to do a bodybuilding contest tomorrow, was it, or Saturday? And he was one of the favourites to win that. And he was found dead in his hotel room. The autopsy's not done yet, so I don't know what the cause is yet, but it's obviously going to be obviously when you die, your heart stops, in it, so it could be a cardiac arrest, or it could be brain, we don't know, brain tumour, it could be anything, can it? But it's leading towards cardiac arrest. And it's another guy on YouTube who knew him is saying something has to change because. And another thing he was saying was, why are deaths in bodybuilding increasing so much, especially the last 18 months? Now, I can't prove anything, right? I can't prove anything, but in the last 18 months, what's happened, yeah? Bullshit, yeah? I'm not going to say the word, but we all know the pandemic's happened, right? And what are they giving people? Giving people an injection because they want to save people, right? Even though there's been a lot of casualties as a result of this injection. And do I know if he took it or not? I don't know. But he did do a video on YouTube where he was training and he had a mask on. And he said in New York, where he was training at the time, they have to wear masks everywhere, even in the gym. Whether they had to or whether it's just the compliance. But any day he was complying to it and he was wearing a mask in the gym. So I'm assuming if you're going to go that far, wear a mask while you're training, you'd probably take the jab as well. I'm assuming he has. I'm confident that he has. He did. Well, I'm confident that he did. So, I mean, people seriously need to really have a long think about what they put in their bodies, right? Because not everything's good for you. Yeah. And no matter what the government say, right, they don't know your body, you do, yeah? They're not gods, they're not miracle workers, right? If this thing that they're jabbing people with is causing all this, which I believe it is, and a lot of other people believe it is, this is just mass genocide. You know what I mean? But I won't go into that, the C19 thing, I won't go into that with this. You know, this guy's lost his life, you know, he was 37, a year older than me, you know, young, whole life ahead of him. He's about to win a competition, in my opinion, he probably would have won it. I mean, I haven't been following bodybuilding as such, really, but from what I've seen, he was one of the favourites to win it. He finished third in a row. In the last four competitions, he's finished third. Mr. Olympias. So it looked like he was going to improve for this. He's good at getting really ripped and in good condition, and he's put on mass as well. So it looked like he could have at least got second place, at least. Definitely not below third. And now he's gone. And before anyone says, oh, it was probably the steroids that did it, the steroids that killed him, whatever, and all these others. Think about this, right? Steroids have been used, anabolic steroids have been used in bodybuilding since, the 60s? And you got very few deaths. Very few. Some deaths here and there, obviously, but very few, right? But the last 18 months, it's accelerated into a ridiculous level. And so what's changed? What's changed from like 60 years till 18 months ago? I'll tell you what's changed. The pandemic, that's what's changed, and everything that comes with it. But like I said, you know, I can't prove it, can I? But it's obvious. Anyway, this video was just, I just felt I had to do this video because there's a lot of people out there that are just ignorant and they don't know what they're putting in the body, and they think they're going to live forever. They do. People now these days think they're going to live forever. I mean, the human race is so brain dead. They think they're going to live forever. They think they can trust the government. You know, they think too many people think they're invincible. And you know, it's not just this guy, George. You know, it's not just him. There's a lot of other people that have died by mysterious circumstances, especially the last 18 months. It's just skyrocketed. So you need to ask yourself, why has that happened? Anyway, rest in peace, George the Bull Peterson.